Hey, new blessings, new lessons, new money, man. Hey, welcome to Buying Talk, where healing is loud and growth is gritty. And you know, the real ain't always pretty. I'm your host, Lette Weaver, and baby, we got a word today. Today's episode, they want the old you. The one who kept quiet, the one who tolerated mess and then showed up when nobody showed up for you. That's the version of you they want. But that version, they gone. Not missing, they deceased. Funeral had incense, crown royal, a playlist, and a closed casket. No resurrections. Look, let me ask you this. Do you recognize this? You recognize this? Let me ask you. You ever start healing and suddenly folks start saying, not you switched up, you switched up. You set one boundary and now you acting funny. Like, you protecting your peace and now they say you fake. Yeah, you evolving and they allergic. Let's talk about it for real, for real. This something we really need to talk about because I've been going through this tight situation my whole life, for real, for real. I'm changed, I'm different, I ain't who I used to be. The resurrection ain't happening. Look, they don't tell you that healing comes with haters. When you start choosing you, people will start saying people gonna swear you switched up. Not just strangers, sometimes it's your day ones. Your kinfolk, your ride or dies, who just died when you start riding for yourself. They say, you changing. Shit, I hope so. That was the point. I liked you better before. I didn't. She was exhausted, anxious, overstimulated, crazy than a mop. You spiritual now, but you still pop out. I saged my house and I still got hands. Don't test the duality. You think you better than us now. What? No, I don't. I just know I'm not less anymore. You know what I'm saying? You still get an attitude sometimes. Niggas, boundaries with seasoning. But then you just post about healing. I did. That post was a reminder. It wasn't a contract for sainthood. You feel me? I'm always giving y'all some truths. Here's the truth. Healing don't come with a halo. It comes with triggers, tears, silence, and sometimes slipping back into old habits before you level up. That don't make you fake. It makes you real. That makes you in the process. I'm not better than anyone. I'm just not being worse to myself. Healing is a journey, ain't a damn rebrand. You're gonna have good days, you're gonna have ghost days, grudge days, glow days, bad days. You gotta let folks talk. They love to owe you because that person didn't know their worth yet. People love to owe you because she didn't know her worth. Of course, when you don't know your worth, like, people gonna love you. I be trying to tell folks, I don't switch up, I just start shrinking. Is that a bad thing to do? People, oh, I'm lame now. I don't go party. I don't do what I used to do. I don't want to do that. I don't think folks be understanding that. For real, I really don't think folks understand that. Look, if my peace disturbs your control, then maybe it's you that needs healing. Or write it down, tattoo it on your soul, screenshot it for later on. Kill, boy, do some. For those who trying to change and you got them friends, like, you tripping. Look, let me tell you some relatable truths. You aren't crazy. You not mean, you not fake. You're just healing in real time. Sometimes that look like tears at midnight. Sometimes it looks like cutting folks off mid-sentence or mid-year. Like, sometimes that looks like clapping back and then clapping for yourself at the same damn time. You feel what I'm saying? Like, It's like life is simple, but we make it so difficult. Our perceptions and the things that we seek is crazy. Look, I got a challenge for y'all. Like, if you ever buried the old you, the version of you that overgave, overstayed, overexplained, I want you to do one thing today. Honor her. Honor him. Say thank you. Don't resurrect them just because someone else misses that version of you that they could use. Then I need you to tag at Bang Talk Pod and tell me what's the one thing that the old you tolerated that the new you would never. What's the one thing that the old you would have tolerated that the new you would never? I might read it on next week's episode. For real, for real. That was a sermon, huh? You thought it was a sermon? You felt it was a sermon? Just a little bit? I ain't want to go too deep into it, but you know, if nobody told you today, if nobody else told you today, look, you are not wrong for changing. You are not mean for growing. You are definitely not responsible for babysitting other people's unhealed expectations. This has been Bang Talk, boy. Stay loud, stay rooted, and don't let nobody play in your peace. Let go.